Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. I believe I know exactly what this is, if I'm remembering the name correctly. I'm really excited to share it with you guys, and I will absolutely include some information for you down in the description if you want to check it out. Thanks so much to Eric for sending this in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. I believe that that'll be an Eric that you guys are familiar with. Let's go ahead and get into this package here. There we go. Yeah, wonderful. This is a new, to my knowledge, this is a prototype, and I'm excited to, the last couple of things that he has sent have been not just good, but awesome. Was I supposed to tear that box apart? I don't know. Sorry. Is this, I'm sorry I pulled on that without, forgive me for destroying the box. Oh no, the box! The box! It's worthless now. So what do we have here? Ooh, cool. Little tiny, little guy, right? Oh, God, it's... Hold on. Oh, man. I love it when little knives work really well. Oh, right out of the... Whoops, we missed one. Right out of the package. So, this is one of those situations... This is cool. Let's look over this first, and then I'm going to give you guys my thoughts, okay? So, I think this is called the Lontra, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Got a nice little texture pattern going on in here with this little, they milled out an area. This is, I always like this. See how they milled out this little channel in between the contoured surface of the titanium and this patterned area, and then the pattern sits within those parameters. I love that. That looks really nice. Then we have this beautiful inlay of carbon fiber here that's done just perfectly. Really nice. Little area for the pocket clip to be mounted on the left-hand side. We have bronzed hardware. M390 blade. Beautiful forward choil for ergonomics. Now, I can understand completely, this is where I wanted to comment. I understand completely why he put the thumb studs here as I screw it up. It's so that manipulation is made easier if your hands are medium to large, right? Putting them up higher puts you... I think maybe in a slightly... I'm trying to imagine this. Maybe... I think, you know, maybe I'm incorrect. Let me think about this. Should they be positioned further back? It's probably to allow for this ridge right here. I think it could actually be moved back just a bit, and you might be asking, why would you do that? To keep it out of the cutting path. Right, we're already. I mean, I don't want to say limited, right? There's like the average person, that includes me, does not need very much cutting edge day to day, right? We are already limited by a shorter blade than, I guess, what we would consider full size, right? Something like the Ritter Hogue, right? It's gonna have a shorter blade than the Ritter Hogue. And with the forward choil, it's reduced more, and then we have the thumb stud slightly in the cutting path. It's substantially in the cutting path. So I don't know if that was specifically done to make it easier to manipulate. It is, though. It's very easy to manipulate, which is not something that I can say of all smaller knives. So I should define that. Let's measure it. You can have your own definition of small. 6 3/4 inches, 3-inch blade, 2.5-inch cutting edge on the smaller side. Not a mini, not a micro, but on the smaller side. Front flipper. Front flipper is pretty unobtrusive. It's not one that like sticks way out or anything like that, but there's enough for you to get a hold of it. Very easy. I think maybe the reverse flip is made easier, just where I'm like naturally grabbing this, my thumb or my finger back here is already in the right place. So reverse flipping it with the thumb stud, right? Not that that really matters all that much. That maybe is made a little bit easier by the thumb stud being placed a little bit lower. And here's the truth of this. I found that even when a thumb stud is in the cutting path, it's not super common for me to cut straight down. Even when I am, it's angled a little bit. It's more like this, right? So in some situations, you might run into that thumb stud there. But this is another design that is very well thought out, very, very much something that is organic to the human hand. You know, it sounds like a silly thing to talk about, but that's something that's very much lost on a lot of designers. And sometimes it's intentional. There are designers out there who are like, I don't really care if it's super comfortable to hang on to. I just want to make something I think looks cool. And I think that's perfectly fine, right? But sometimes, you know, there are EDC designs that just don't really feel right. There's another thing right off the bat I'm going to critique. Little bit sharp. A little bit sharp on the thumb studs. Not bad, though. This is large enough that it's okay. The steeps are kind of, I always reference the thumb studs on like the Rat. So a little, I like them. They're a little bit less aggressive. The steeps are a little, I think they're a little closer together, right? And they're a little more knocked down, and then it's nice and rounded off at the top. But I can't say that it's really like, you know, bothersome or anything like that. This is cool. I do not believe this is available yet. It depends on when you're watching it. I mean, that's why I'm going to link the information down in the description, because I'm recording this a couple of weeks before you'll actually see it. So make sure you guys check out that link. I will absolutely, this is not a review. This is just an unboxing and first impressions. Give you guys weight on it here real quick. I would imagine that this is subject to change slightly. Let's find out what it weighs. 3.39 ounces. Okay, not terrible. Some people say it's a little on the heavy side for the size of the knife, but I don't think it's really all that big of a deal. There's your, yeah, the balance point is right in the middle of my finger, right? So it feels pretty good though. I mean, comfortable, nice shape, etc. Nice build quality, milled clip, backspacer, full titanium backspacer. Very nice. Okay. That's it for first impressions. Expect a full comprehensive review of the prototype with any and all information that relates to possible changes down the road. Expect that here in a couple of weeks or so. I think that's going to be pretty much it today. Sorry about destroying this box. Thanks so much to Eric for sending this in for me to take a look at. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do of course have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.